Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the pint can. This is a pounder of Coors. Like I said, definitely no age on this thing, so I don't know how old it is. It says EOG13, so I guess drink it by August 13th. So we're about 30 years too late. There is also a nice little note here on the side that says no preservatives. So let's hope it keeps itself. Ladies and gentlemen, for the camera, the opening of a 15 plus year, I don't know, 20. It's the same kind of model of can, just not the pull tab. I don't really know how old it is, but wow, it's not opening. It's actually, the tab has just bent. Alright, we're gonna Rambo it. Hold on. Whoa! That didn't work well. That didn't work well at all. We're gonna find a better way to do this. A lot of pressure in this guy. I mean, it's been fairly stable and at rest for quite a while. Let me see if I can find a piece of silverware here that I can further just kinda, I hit it with a knife before, so. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think this beer wants to be drank. It is, I've wailed on that sucker pretty hard, and I have got nothing. Nothing at all. So, there we go! Ta-da! The beer is open, and it is going in the filter. There's a nice golden color to it. As it strains down into there. The strainer does take its time. I'm interested to see what kind of chunks of things are floating in this, as with the 12-horse bottle it was fairly evident that you had all sorts of wonderful, God knows what that is. But yeah, as this guy strains in, there is a nice golden color to it. Looks delicious. It looks like a brand new can of beer. A little bit of an odor to it. Kind of a... I don't know. They're definitely not a beer odor to these beers at all. I still got a little bit of the chocolate flavor in my mouth from the 12-horse. I would love to know what that was. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish filtering this guy out. And yeah, just so you know, for proof here that I am pouring the beer into the filter. And I'll be back in just a few with a pint of Coors from God knows when. Alright, see you in a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back with a most interesting find. This Coors can, with the little banquet logo in the upside down trapezoid and the silver aluminum please recycle messages on the side, with the brewed with pure mountain spring water in the 2-line block format, is from the 70s. This guy, the website I found specifically said 71. I don't know if that's when they started running these cans or not. But I am looking at drinking a beer that is older than I am now. I do not know if I have made a mistake. If I have, I apologize. However, that is not going to stop me from playing pretend and assuming this beer is from the 70s and just having a groovy, funky old Bee Gees 1970 whatever time. Oh, and the glass is full. Nice. We get a full pint out of this shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Disco Coors. It has no flavor. I mean, it kind of tastes like watered down Coors, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, nothing. No aftertaste. It's smooth. If all beer were like this, I would be an alcoholic 24/7 because there's no kick, there's no bite, there's no nothing. This is quite possibly one of the blandest, most flavorless, but yet easy to go down beers that I've ever tasted. I'm gonna pound it now because hey, how often do you get to pound a beer from the 70s without having it been from the 70s? So, ladies and gentlemen, Coors from the 70s. Not bad. Not bad at all. My hat's off to you, Coors. I've given you a lot of flack for Coors Light, the piss water of beers, but you need to start bringing back the old cans from the 70s. You know, just start. You know, take the beer now. Stop selling it and just sell it 30 years later, and you get some good shit there. All right, back in a few. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I have pounded a few beers, I am, or just two. I'm becoming a little bit less, God, wow, that bad, huh? At any rate, this is what the Coors can gave as far as straining it out. There don't appear to be any chunks of things in here. So that's a little more settling, less unsettling for our grand can here. And I'm going to see if I can try and place this one as well, the one with the pull tab. I'll be back in a few. I'll drink the beer. We'll have some fun. Sailor Moon Tentacle Porn is sounding a lot better now, and I'll be back in a few.